Yo, what is good, everybody? It is KJ, and I'm back. I am back for the finals match against Fungal. So just to give a quick sort of rundown of their team. Also, I just want to say shout out to PDL. This has been dope. Technically, this is season 0, even though I've been marking all of my videos as season 1. But this has been dope. It's been a good experience, minus a few like small shakeups. But overall, the community's solid, and honestly, for a 32-person limited dex draft with 2 divisions, I would say it went fairly well. So shout out to them. I know they're about to be starting their season 2. So yo, go give them a follow. Go give the Paldea Draft League YouTube account a follow, and yeah, check them out because I think they got some cool stuff going on. But without further ado, let's get into Fungal's team. So they've got the most broken Pokemon in the format in Flutter Mane. They've got Excalibur, they've got Toedscruel, they've got Psychic Terrain Indeedee offense, Hawlucha offense with Indeedee Lucha. They've got Espathra, which is really obnoxious. They've got a couple of solid low-tier mons that can set up in Dreadnought and Oricorio. They've got Colossal, they've got Quillfish, and they've got Iron Thorns, which is their Terra Captain, that can be Terra Rock or Terra Bug. So, honestly, I had some trouble prepping for this matchup, right? So, again, you can kind of see their team on the screen, but I'm going to go over my team just because, hey, I think this is the best 6 that I can bring that'll kind of give me a good sort of potential answer to their stuff. Okay, so let's get into it real quick. So, first, we have the Garganackle. We are purifying Salt, obviously, to make sure that we can deal with the Ghost-type moves from Flutter Mane. We've got Salt Cure, we've got Terra Blast, we've got Heavy Slam, we've got Recover. I think it's a fairly standard set. I think Heavy Slam is there, mostly to deal with the Flutter Mane. Terra Blast hits quite a few things on the team. Salt Cure is going to be kind of annoying for stuff like the Quillfish and just other things that might come in just to get some residual damage. And yeah, I think this is, honestly, this is our check to a lot of the more offensive mons physically. So stuff like Lucha can't really break this. Stuff like the Excalibur can break this, but it really needs to be Swords Dance, which means it's not outspeeding stuff and stuff like that. So we've got some answers to some of the more physical threats. And this is also specially defensive, so it can live some hits on the special side as well. Hopefully I don't need it to check anything specially because we have some other tech that hopefully works, but we'll see. Next, we've got the Iron Bundle. We are Booster Energy. We are fast enough to outspeed Booster Energy Flutter Mane. I'm hoping it doesn't even have to use that. Like, if my plan works, I either get rid of the Flutter Mane or I phase the Flutter Mane out before it's really becomes a problem, and then I can potentially position Bundle to come in, maybe get a kill, and then get forced out or something, but then I won't be reliant on the Booster Energy. So that's kind of my thinking. Booster Energy Bundle also lets me deal with a potentially boosted, or potentially speed boosted Iron Thorns, so that's something to keep in mind as well. And yeah, I mean, I've been riding the dual stab combination of Hydro Pump and Freeze Dry all season. Ice Beam is there to do a little bit more damage, and Encore, just in case he wants to try to do something like Setup, and we can kind of just Encore him into it because we'll be faster than pretty much anything he has outside of Unburden Hawlucha. So there is that. Next, we have the King Gambit, and the King Gambit is going to be leftovers. We are Kotao, Cleave, Sucker Punch, Iron Head, and Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave is there so that if we do catch the Excalibur trying to like set up on us or something like that, or trying to switch in or something crazy like that, or even coming in on this, we live any attack and we can T-Wave it and we will be faster than it, barring it being a like Choice Scarf or something like that, or anything crazy like that. But this is good. So honestly, T-Wave is just nice against this team as well. Like if we can catch anything switching in and T-Wave it, we're in a good spot, right? Like Iron Thorns doesn't really want to switch into this, and that's the only mon that really can take the T-Wave outside of the Toedscruel, which I do think has a good matchup in this game and could be coming. So that is something to keep an eye on. But it's okay. We have our kind of dedicated switch into that, so that's good. Next, we have the Sandy Shocks, and we are dual stab with both spikes and rocks as hazards. And the biggest thing about this thing is we're actually red card. We are defensive enough that we can actually live a hit from the Baxcalibur if it's not boosted in any way, shape, or form, or banded, and also live a hit from the Flutter Mane. So this is our answer to sort of phase out the Flutter Mane. Also, if for some reason Hawlucha gets a little out of hand, we can bring this in and phase that out too, and then Unburden is not an issue anymore. Same thing with Espathra. Like, we can switch this in on Espathra and phase out as well. So I think Sandy Shock is going to be pretty good here. If we can get hazards up, I think that'll be great. Like, rocks and spikes, fantastic. Even just rock or spikes, still very, very good in this matchup. So very excited about that. Next, we have the Decidueye. So this Decidueye has two jobs. Or I guess, yeah, two jobs. One is to act as hazard removal. Actually, it has three jobs. It's gonna act as hazard removal, which is very good. It is our dedicated switch into Toedscruel if it does come, which if Toedscruel doesn't come, then that's a little bit better for us, I think. And the third thing it is actually Kasib Berry. So it does live a hit from the Flutter Mane. This thing lives a hit from the Flutter Mane and then retaliates with a Brave Bird and puts Flutter Mane into bundle range, which is massive. If we can get Flutter Mane into bundle range, we don't have to worry about it just kind of like absolutely blowing us back. So that is something to keep in mind. We are going to try to sort of do as much damage to the Flutter Mane as we can so that bundle can beat it. This also has low kick for something like the Iron Thorns, as well as for the Baxcalibur, if that's switching in here. So honestly, I'm kind of hoping that they don't know that this thing gets low kick and does think, oh, it's probably grass move, I can probably switch Baxcalibur in. If we could get Baxcalibur under 50% with a low kick, that would just be incredible. So I'm really hopeful for that. And the next Mon, and the last Mon, but certainly not the least, is actually going to be the Cinderace. We are Blaze Cinderace this week. So the reason we're Blaze Cinderace is because Pyro Ball does a ton of damage. And I have a feeling we're going to end up taking a lot of chip, or like a lot of damage with this. So if we can get into Blaze, that'll be awesome. But the other thing Blaze does is it allows us to keep the fire typing, which helps us a ton against the Flutter Mane again, as well as against the Baxcalibur. Like, the combination of Moonblast from Flutter Mane and Ice Shard from the Baxcalibur really scare me. And I think this will be good. Plus, if we do end up like low kicking something, that means that Espathra can't come in and just kind of clean up the Cinderace or force us to switch or anything like that, and maybe get a sub or a Calm Mind or anything crazy like that off. So that's why we're Blaze. We are Swords Dance. I'm not going to be clicking Swords Dance super early on. I think if I feel like Cinderace can win, I will click Swords Dance and just kind of try to go to town and make sure that Cinderace can just kill stuff. But overall, Sucker Punch, Low Kick, Pyro Ball hit basically the entire team, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. So that is good. I do think that something like the Quillfish could come. Quillfish would actually be kind of annoying, although we do have answers to it to threaten it out with, say, the Sandy Shocks. But again, I want to make sure that we can kind of handle anything that comes in and check this team offensively. This team is very, very offensive. The Flutter Mane kind of pushes it over the edge, and there's a lot of setup threats here. So we'll see what happens. One of the things that I was a little worried about was the Oricorio. I just have to make sure it doesn't set up. That's basically it. Luckily, it can't Terra. I just have to make sure it does not set up. But I'm going to leave y'all here, and we'll get back when we're connecting. So appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all soon. All right, we are back. That is an interesting name. All right, let's see what they bring. The Colossal comes. Oh, no Toedscruel. Okay, so this is a little different than a team that I thought. No Toedscruel, the Colossal comes. So you have the Colossal, and then no Indeedee. They do bring a Spathra, though. Okay. All right. So the Colossal's probably for the Cinderace, so that makes sense. We could lead Garg. Or we could just lead Cinderace. I think Cinderace is actually a good lead. I think Cinderace is a pretty good lead here. Yeah, I do kind of like Cinderace here as a lead. So yeah, let's do it. All right. So this is the finals. Good luck, have fun to my opponent, Fungal. They're a very good player. So regardless of what happens here, I'm just excited that we get to play because we've been talking about a potential matchup all season. So this is very, very exciting. But yeah, let's do this. Ooh, okay. They send out backs first. Very interesting. I want a low kick here. I want a low kick because this is still going to do a ton of damage. Any chip we get on this thing is great. They're probably expecting a U-turn. This is probably risky on my part, but I kind of need to play aggressive, and I can't let this team get out of hand. That's really it. Okay. Show me Colossal. Please show me Colossal. Saint Nick. It's the Colossal. Yes. Oh, wow. That does quite a bit of damage. Okay. So the Colossal comes in. Man, if we SD'd there, we'd have been in a good spot. The Colossal comes in and does not a ton of damage. Let's go into Garg here. I think this allows us to get our Terra. They're probably going to get Spikes or Rocks up, which is not great, but that's fine. They click Fire Spin. Oh, very interesting. Very, very interesting. They click Fire Spin. Okay, they're trying to trap us. We're going to take that residual Fire Spin damage, which is not great. But that's fine. Do I want a Terra here? Heavy Slam doesn't do all that much. Let's Salt Cure. Yeah, let's Terra and Salt Cure. I'm pretty okay with that. This thing wants to get its hazards up and then probably die. But I'm glad we got the chip on it. We do reveal that we are low kick, and we reveal we're not libero. So those are two things that, in theory, would have been nice to keep sort of in the back of our back pocket. But I think the low kick was still good to have there. Okay, so we get to see what their check to this is. It's Hawlucha. Okay. I'm pretty fine with this. Because the Fire Spin is now gone. So because they switched out, we're not trapped anymore. And we just get to get a Salt Cure off on this. We break any potential Sash or any craziness there. And yeah, I was worried about like a Sash. I don't know if Hawlucha gets Endeavor. I don't actually remember. But I was worried about a Sash set on this. So that's good. And now we get to just go for a Terra Blast, I think. We don't really want to let this thing like set up or anything like that. They could actually, they were joking and they said that they were fling, they were a fling set. Cleopatra. Interesting that you bring out Espathra here. Okay, I'm cool with this. I'm cool with Espathra coming out here. It's lefties. Oh, okay. I'm pretty okay with that. Based on that damage, are they pretty bulky? Let's see what this does. It's lefties. It's using sub. Yeah, I figured it was gonna do some shenanigans like this. I'm guessing they EV'd for Salt Cure. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. But we don't have to worry about this just yet. So Terra Blast always breaks the sub. Their Protect. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm not going to reveal that I have Heavy Slam. I'm going to hold on to that. Man, they really want this, huh? I do think even with them speed boosting, we always... I mean, they have to keep subbing, right? Lumina Crash. This should not do much. Where's Spadef? Yeah, that does nothing. Wow, I could have set up... I could have been set up Garg. I could have been set up Garg, and this would have been... This would have been a very interesting place to be. Okay, so the sub is gone. I should have just been clicking Terra Blast the whole time, to be honest. We don't want this to get too damaged, so I think what I want to do is I actually want to go into Sandy Shocks here. Because, King Gambit definitely lives one of these pretty well. If they sub here, that's fine. If they Lumina Crash, yeah, this is fine. They have not set up yet. We know they're sub, Protect, and Lumina Crash. So either they're not Calm Mind, or if they're Calm Mind, they can't hit this. Otherwise, they are... Yeah. I'm not super worried here. We either paralyze this, or they switch out. And... we either paralyze this... or they switch out. Or they reveal their low kick. Yeah, they're low kick. Okay. T-Wave connects. That's what we needed. We needed the T-Wave to connect. That was the important piece. So the T-Wave connects. And... do we click Iron Head here? Because low kick doesn't kill. Yeah, I think we click Iron Head here. Expecting them to switch. Probably into Lucha. Oh, they switch into Colossal. Okay, no Flame Body Burn. That's pretty clutch. And that's actually going to do a ton. I don't remember. What is... Or it's not doing a ton, but I think, honestly, we go for this. We get rid of this. No Flame Body Burn. Nice. I don't think we get the Flame Body Burn. Nice. That's good. Okay, so King Gambit gets a kill. And now something comes in, and I think... So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But Colossal is dead, which means... the worry for the hazards worry is gone, I think. Other than... Okay, Bax comes out. Honestly, I'm not fucking around with this thing. I'm just clicking Iron Head. Yeah, I had to do that. I couldn't let Bax just come in, and unfortunately, that's what we had to do. We had to let King Gambit go down, because if Bax set up, we were in kind of a rough spot. Obviously, King Gambit being down is a bit rough, but hey, it's all good. We can go back into Garg now. We can go back into Garg. This thing does not want to be Salt Cured. It also does not want to be Terra Blasted, so let's just Terra Blast. Let's Terra Blast, just in case the Espathra comes in as well. Because, like, with the Espathra, we can also recover on it, which is nice. And we know now that they're not a setup set. Okay. Nice. That is good. Okay. I'm fine with that. We get the leftovers chip. We get the leftovers chip there. That didn't do... How do we want to handle this? How do we want to handle this? Because they are Ironhead. So unfortunately, King Gambit would have been good to switch into this. But I want to make sure we have some health left on guard. So I can't afford to do that. But I think now we can go into Cinderace. Yeah, if they Ironhead here, that's fine. We go into Cinderace here. And we threaten a low kick, which is good. Ooh, they click DD. That's a little scary. They don't know our item on this yet, though. Sucker Punch here, right? That did not do a lot. Their Glaive Rush. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, I fucked up there. I definitely misplayed there. So... Ooh, this is bad. Oh, this puts us in a bad spot. We kind of have to go bundle. We kind of have to go bundle here, unfortunately. Which is fine. The resists to this aren't super great. So we click Ice Beam here. Because we have to force this out. And the Espathra is paralyzed, so that's good. I played around this a little poorly, but that's okay. That is okay. I probably also should have Sucker Punched. Oh, no, I couldn't Sucker Punch there. Okay, what comes in on this? Maybe the Thorns? Oh, that's actually smart. That's really smart that they bring this in. But that's a whole lot of damage from bundle. So what do they bring in on this dying is the question. So bundle gets a kill. Espathra is dead. What comes in now is the question. The Flutter Mane, maybe? No, maybe. Yeah, maybe the Flutter Mane comes in. So what's left? The Iron Thorns. Iron Thorns is left. What is this? Okay. This is kind of what I expected to come in. So it's not... Ooh, this is a tricky one. I think I have to stay in on this, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I think I have to stay in on this. I don't think I can switch. Because if I switch out on this, I put myself in a weird spot. But I need bundle speed. How do I beat everything else? This is a crappy situation to be in. I kind of need this. I have to get damage on this thing. Power Gem. Yeah, Flutter Mane is too good. And it's lefties. Okay. So, damn, I might have fucked up there. I might have fucked up giving them bundle. Oh, I wish I would have went into Sandy Shocks earlier. I wish I would have went into Sandy Shocks a little earlier. We get... You know what? I think I want the initiative. I want the initiative here. They go Mystical Fire. That's okay. So we force them out, which is good. So we red card them out. Flutter Mane's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna need to keep my berry intact. Iron Thorns comes in. Okay. Man, I wish I would have clicked Earth Power. Oh my goodness. But it was too risky. I might have screwed myself letting Bundle go down here. We do know it's lefties, so yeah, I think we're just running out of resources. I think I screwed myself letting Bundle go down that early. What do they do? I'm going to low kick here. Yeah, I think I'm going to low kick and hope they don't Terra. But they're probably going to Terra Bug. That was, oh my goodness, that Volt Switch. That was the worst possible red card target. They're going to Terra Bug. Oh, this is the worst red card target. No. Oh my goodness. Yep, I should have Brave Birded. Fuck. Can Decidueye live one? We're about to find out. Stone Edge. Decidueye lives another one. I'm gonna Brave Bird here. Oh, they Swords Dance. Oh, this might be clutch. This actually might be clutch. Bruh. Are you serious? Well, we have to Brave Bird again. Okay. Yeah, Thorns gets a kill. Sandy Shocks comes in. Volt Switch should be enough. Volt Switch should be enough to kill. Man, oh my goodness, I shouldn't have let Bundle go down. But it was such a tough call. Like, I think I should have went into Sandy Shocks. Red carded it out. But I didn't want it to sub. That was the other problem. And I do have chip on it. Garg might be able to win this. The combination of Garg and Sandy Shocks. Sandy Shocks lives one. Sandy Shocks lives one from... I need to get rid of Bax. If I get rid of Baxcalibur, I think I have a chance. Oh, this is rough. This is so rough. Oh. Going to Bax. Oh, that's weird. Damn, I wish that would have killed. We know it's DD. We know it's clicking Iron Head here. Yeah, this is rough. Yeah, Flutter Mane put me in a weird 50-50 spot. And there's nothing I could do about it. I should have... I mean, because the thing is, if I sub on that turn that Flutter Mane came in... Oh. He gave me... Wait. He gave me backs. This is still doable. He gave me backs. I'm very surprised. I'm very, very surprised he gave me backs. Because... Oh, I'm really confused. I'm confused he gave me backs. Oh, no flinch. Thank goodness. I'm really confused that he gave me back Excalibur. Man, I could have actually healed on that. So now it's going to come down to... What it's going to come down to is... Does he go Flutter? If he goes Lucha... He went Lucha. We can recover on this. What? Oh, I'm so confused. White herb. Okay, that's fine. We recover on this. Acro definitely doesn't kill us. We just Terra Blast. This thing is definitely in Terra Blast range. It's gotta be. Acro's gonna do a decent amount, but Lucha's not very... I need to calc this. Also, we live a hit from... Yo, if we can... Oh my goodness. This is... I'm so confused. I think he had to pressure with Flutter. I think he had to pressure with Flutter. Like, no item... Acro to Garg. We're impish. Yeah, Acro doesn't do it. We're Terra Fairy. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I still don't think it does it, but... Oh, this is going to be close. This is going to be so close. Oh, damn. That's... Yeah, he's Acro. It's going to bring us down to this. Okay. We had a crit. Where was the crit last time? Man, Flutter Mane's going to end up being the death of us. Amon, that is... way, way, way too OP. Oh, don't tell me we're going to be done in by freaking Flutter Mane, man. Oh, okay, well, Flutter Mane definitely kills us. It's not Specs. Damn, I wish I'd recover. What does this do to... No, we have to save Sandy Shocks. We have to. I just need Garg to live this. We're Spadef. Damn. Yeah, there was no way. Flutter Mane's broken. Flutter Mane is OP. Man, this is so frustrating. Flutter Mane is just too good. Like... Oh my goodness. Losing 1-0 to Flutter Mane hurts. Oh, if I would have been... Man, if I would have been, like... something else on this. I mean, Earth Power is always the play. Earth Power is always the play, but we need a crit. The only way we win this is with a crit. We need an Earth Power crit, but their best play is to just click Mystical Fire. We have to crit through the Mystical Fire. I think like Moonblast. Crit, please. Nope. GG. GG to Fungal. We lose to fucking Flutter Mane, man. Oh, that's so frustrating. This is so good opponent, great game, but like, man, this is a Mon that should not have been legal. And I said it from the beginning, they get the crit. Well, GG. We get done in by Flutter Mane. There's nothing I can do about that. It was a 1-0, but hey, it is what it is. I guess I could have, on the turn that they brought in the Iron Thorns, I could have recovered, but I think I don't know. There's a couple of things I could have did differently, but I think overall, like, getting Chip on his team was definitely good. Yeah, I want the bundle turn back, but honestly, it was good to get the Chip because I needed it in the end game anyway, and like having that damage on having the ability to be able to go back into Sandy Shocks would have been good. I don't even know. I guess on the acrobatics, what was Sandy Shocks taking from that acrobatics? Yeah, that was that's so frustrating. Yeah, Sandy Shocks dies to close combat there though. Well, anyway, we had a hell of a season. To go down 1-0, that is really, really unfortunate. But hey, again, we had a hell of a season. I'm not mad about it. And yeah, we're going to catch y'all on the next one. We got PDD going. We got some fun stuff there. And honestly, this is a fun league. This is a super fun league. So yeah, I appreciate y'all. Take it easy. And I'll catch y'all for upcoming PDD content. All right, everybody. Take it easy. Peace.